Chris, it's not home, but it's the South. How's it feel to be somewhat close to home?
Yeah, it feels good. Only about 2.5 hours from home. So, Southern hospitality still here, but also my family and friends are coming up for the game. So I'm really excited for it.
How many friends and family do you have coming?
About 20, 25-ish. So it's a lot. The whole Richards game's coming up.
Looking back at the Germany game, what are some of the things you guys can tighten up on the back line going into this Ghana match?
Yeah, I think just a lot of it is. A lot of it we can improve just with communication, and I think it also comes with experiences just like that. I think you gain a lot of experience from winning, but also I think you gain a bit more from losing. So we're going to use everything that we didn't do well in the Germany game and hopefully do it tomorrow against Ghana.
Two different team profiles. What's the biggest difference that you see in Ghana watching them on film versus Germany?
I don't know. I think Germany, Germans are kind of known for being very disciplined in whatever they do, and so I think Ghana might be a bit more of an open game. But yeah, I think it's just like you said, two different styles of plays that we just have to be ready to play against.
How big are these friendlies in terms of building what you want this team to ultimately look like?
Yeah, they're huge. It's different calibers of teams. Hopefully teams that we need to beat if we want to be successful in the World Cup. I think the more experiences we get playing against top teams like this, it'll help us in the long run.
The national team has increasingly played matches here in Nashville, but this is the first time in this building. What's your first impression, and what do you think about Nashville as a soccer city?
Yeah, the stadium's dope. It was my first time seeing it, so it looks really nice. And of course, Nashville is a soccer city. You kind of heard from the last few times the national teams come here, and you just see it through the MLS season that they're kind of turning into a hotbed. So we're really looking forward to playing here.
What is it about these cities that have kind of popped up and become big soccer hotbeds, like you said? Why do you think there's a thirst for that in these places?
I think Americans are starting to realize that soccer is kind of the universal sport, and I think kind of finding these pockets that aren't necessarily tapped by American football or basketball, I think it's a perfect place to kind of turn into a soccer hotbed.
What you said the place is dope. What about this venue kind of stands out to you?
I think just I don't know, just kind of how big it is, how modern it is. I think it's really cool to see something like that in Tennessee. Because growing up, there weren't many places like that around here. So really looking forward to playing here.